M1 Garand, often referred to as the weapon that won the war. The U.S. started out the war with a semi-automatic rifle, which was an advancement over.
I'd like to invite you out to the first annual Stronghold Camp and Retreat Center Armed Forces Day celebration, World War II battle reenactment, that you will get a sense of what really was involved. Hear and see tanks on the battlefield, to hear the sound of the gunfire, the machine guns and the rifles, really get a sense of what a World War II battle was like, and learn a little bit about the history and United States involvement in World War II. So you'll be able to see what your grandfathers did during the war, living like they did in the field during World War II. We will have the ability to touch World War II era equipment. You will see how they move on the battlefields, you will see how they are operated, you see what they sound like, you will be able to feel them as they run by, you will be able to talk to the reenactors and learn about their knowledge of World War II tactics, equipment, weapons. There will also be special forums where you can speak with World War II, Korean, Vietnam era, modern day Gulf War veterans.
Yeah, both Saturday and Sunday starting at 9 a.m. all day. You're going to be able to see reenactments of World War II battles going on. It's going to be all volunteers that work with the society.
Being a part of the reenactment, we get to both immerse ourselves in the period and understand what veterans had to go through in the battles of World War II, and also we get to teach it to the public so people can understand what happened at the war. For the Victory in Europe, we're trying to do basically the end of the war and seeing how Germany was defeated. I know the kids always enjoy seeing all the tanks and the weaponry. It's usually a pretty cool experience.
And just, Saturday's Armed Forces Day, so there's so much, dedication and honorary events going on to honor not only the World War II vets, but just all of our nation's veterans.
At this event, we're trying to really honor the veterans by doing a reenactment for them. We're even going to have veterans out here that will be able to tell their stories, so it should be a cool experience. The veterans I've talked to seem to really like what we're doing, trying to preserve their memories, and we try to get their stories and then pass them on to other people so they can understand what our ancestors went through in the war.
7th Armored Infantry, 23rd